Fatal. Destruction. Powerful. Fierce. Shocking. Are you ready? The massive industrial machinery operates with immense power and absolute precision. With large steel arms resembling the tentacles of a giant octopus, it lifts long and sturdy wooden beams with firmness and consistency. Each time a giant tree trunk is felled within the restricted area, a surge of excitement erupts. Wow, the technique of bringing down branches to avoid hitting the rooftop from above is truly mesmerizing and highly skillful. Oh, a machine capable of slicing through every tree trunk with precision, splitting them into pieces. With its sharp, small drill bits spinning at high speed, no tree can resist the power of this relentless machine. Oh my God, this vehicle is like an ox, hauling heavy logs behind it with incredible strength. Wow, a close-up of the saw arm of the John Deere 1270G cutting through the logs smoothly, like sugarcane being sliced effortlessly. Oh my God, watching this tree stump being pulled out so effortlessly by this machine is truly amazing. The machine is equipped with a cutting hook and hydraulic saw blade capable of generating immense pressure, allowing it to penetrate hard soil and dense tree roots while maintaining high precision. Felling massive 150-foot-tall spruce trees, the lumberjack wields a powerful chainsaw to tackle trunks of enormous diameter. The worker must always be mindful of factors such as wind direction, the tree's natural lean, and even the root structure beneath the ground. The cutting process demands great skill, as the lumberjack must create an exact cut to ensure the tree falls in the intended direction, avoiding danger and minimizing damage to surrounding trees. Wow, the powerful excavator brings down the towering tree without the need for a chainsaw. Wow, the process of transporting massive amounts of timber from deep forests to the city using heavy-duty trucks is impressive. These machines are specially designed to handle large loads, Yet they still face challenges such as uneven dirt roads and weak wooden bridges. Oh, when the tree has a large diameter, it seems like felling it would be quite difficult. But this lumberjack makes it look so easy. First, he cuts through one side, then flips the log over and continues with the other side. Just like that, everything is handled perfectly. This heavy-duty truck pulls the logs across a majestic waterlogged bridge with such power and grandeur, truly a magnificent sight. At the modern sawmill, the wood processing procedure unfolds like an uninterrupted production line, where the power of technology meets craftsmanship. The first step, heavy logs roll onto the conveyor belt with absolute precision. Once the wood is fed into the production line, sharp saw blades powered by high-performance engines slice it into precise, standard-sized sections. Every operation is controlled by an automated system, ensuring millimeter-level accuracy and minimizing material waste. The cut logs are then neatly arranged into specialized racks for further processing. The wood racks are moved by an automated conveyor system to the hydraulic press, where each piece of wood is evenly compressed to achieve the ideal dimensions. Finally, the logs are neatly and orderly stacked, ready for sale. All of this takes place within a closed-loop process, optimizing productivity while ensuring quality. The shredder is operating with impressive power, a modern mechanical device specifically designed for clearing gardens and overgrown areas. It effortlessly handles small tree trunks, thick grass, and even dense shrubs in a matter of seconds. What makes this machine special is the combination of performance and precision. The powerful engine provides the necessary force for the cutting blades to spin at high speeds, turning dense tree trunks into compact pieces without damaging the underlying ground.
Trees, nice and clear.
At the sawmill, a massive truck arrives carrying an enormous tree trunk, drawing awe from everyone present due to its colossal size. Sturdy steel cables are tightly secured, slowly lowering the heavy trunk into the work area. The worker begins the processing stage, cutting the massive trunk into smaller sections that meet standard dimensions. With sharp saw blades, they skillfully cut through the solid trunk, revealing the beautiful, smooth grains of the wood with every pass. The steel cables are once again used to pull the logs into the sawing system. The sawing process is not just a simple cutting task. It is an art performed with perfect precision. First, the thin upper layer of the log is removed to create a flat and even surface. Then, the massive machine with its powerful saw blade gradually moves from top to bottom, slicing the trunk into flat, uniform planks. These planks have a smooth surface and the ideal thickness for market demands, becoming valuable products for the furniture and construction industries. Wow, just look at the stunning planks of wood being cut. Each grain clearly visible, the fresh scent of wood filling the air, spreading throughout the workshop. It creates a perfect picture of technology and meticulous craftsmanship in woodworking. This is a process that demands skill and precision, where from a massive log, beautiful wood products are born, ready to serve high-end projects and premium living spaces. But truly, this log is so massive that a single cut isn't enough. The worker must flip it over and continue cutting both sides to achieve perfect balance and symmetry. Each piece of wood is not just raw material, it is the result of a long journey from the deep forest to the sawmill. Now, under the skilled hands of craftsmen and the power of modern machinery, they are reborn to embark on a new journey, becoming valuable materials that enhance buildings and living spaces. This is a process that is both practical and emotional, where the power of technology does not strip away the pristine beauty and natural value of each precious timber plank. Oh, a man was cutting down a big tree close to his house during the winter. Could he face any risk of an accident?
Here goes, and it's going the wrong way. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, due to poor preparation and lack of technique, the big tree fell onto the roof. Wow, look at that. A man with incredible tree climbing skills, truly a professional. A massive tree like that is impossible to climb the usual way, but this guy manages it. I think he must have many years of experience. Everyone, please be careful when cutting down trees and watch out when they fall. Oh my God! Help me, bro! Cutting down trees in residential areas comes with inherent risks, where even a small mistake can lead to serious consequences. When felling a tree, the first step is a comprehensive assessment. The tree's height, trunk diameter, natural lean, and, most importantly, the safe distance from nearby structures. Palm trees with their thick trunks and heavy tops weighed down by broad fronds tend to fall in the direction of gravity and prevailing winds.
Here it is. Here it comes.
Oh my God! A lack of experience or overconfidence from the worker could result in avoidable accidents. A scenario that is both realistic and highly challenging. The task of clearing massive logs after a large tree has fallen onto a roof. A worker stands atop the enormous tree trunk with a chainsaw in hand. Cutting the trunk into smaller sections demands not only precision, but also perfect control. Every cut must be carefully planned and executed in the right direction as the multi-ton tree is pressing down on the roof. A single incorrect cut could cause the trunk to shift, leading to further damage to the structure or even endangering the worker's safety. Roof tiles and structural components are obviously not designed to bear such immense weight. Here, the worker's skill shines through as they utilize specialized tools and safety harnesses to manage each section of wood after cutting, ensuring it doesn't fall freely and cause additional damage. Often, large trees near homes are overlooked in terms of maintenance or timely removal. Factors like strong winds, weak soil, or the decay of aging trees contribute to their collapse. Unfortunately, the consequences go beyond property damage, requiring a complex and hazardous recovery process. A bulldozer is assisting a heavily loaded logging truck stuck in a swampy area. The truck, burdened with its massive load, is immobilized in the thick, muddy road. This terrain is characterized by a dense layer of mud that drastically reduces friction between the wheels and the ground, causing the truck's tires to spin without gaining any traction. The bulldozer, a machine specifically designed for such challenges, comes to the rescue. Its powerful pushing force and wide tracks, which evenly distribute pressure across the ground, make it the perfect ally. Positioned behind the truck, the bulldozer provides additional thrust, helping the truck overcome the weak, slippery soil and move forward. A sawdust truck is unloading its cargo, and what stands out is that the sawdust doesn't fall freely, but instead comes out in large clumps. Sawdust, which might seem like a lightweight and loose material, becomes compacted under the pressure of transportation over long distances. This compression causes the small particles to stick together. When the sawdust has a moderate level of moisture, the water acts as a natural binder, enhancing the cohesion between particles and forming more solid chunks. The tree stump is not just the portion of the trunk buried underground, it's also the hub of the entire root system. This makes uprooting a stump an incredibly challenging task, requiring both strength and precision. However, with sharp cutting blades designed to slice through and break apart the toughest parts of the stump's wood, it becomes possible to remove the stump completely and effectively. An excavator is working in tandem to push a rugged truck loaded with massive logs up a steep incline. Did you notice? Behind every colossal log on this truck lies the relentless effort of both humans and machines, working together to overcome the challenge. An automatic woodcutter and splitter, a truly ingenious invention. In just a few seconds, the heavy log is tightly gripped by the machine and passed through a cutting system. This is a highly efficient two-in-one process that minimizes both time and effort. Thanks to the powerful hydraulic clamping system, the log is securely held in place, ensuring no movement while the saw blade operates. Then, the sharp saw blade cuts through the log in an instant. Once the wood is cut into sections, they are pushed into the splitting area, where a wedge-shaped splitter divides them into smaller pieces, perfect for use as firewood. Wow! The agricultural tractor is taking on the task of transporting freshly harvested logs from the forest to the collection area. With creativity and versatile application, locals have modified and adapted it for wood transportation. Its powerful engine generates enough pulling force to navigate difficult terrains like rocky ground, tree roots, or muddy paths. Transporting wood with this tractor requires a high level of skill in balancing the load. If the logs aren't evenly stacked, an imbalanced weight distribution could cause the tractor to tip over when moving across uneven ground. Oh my God. It's so lucky that he wasn't injured. Wow, a specialized tool used to fell a tree in the direction determined by the lumberjack. An excavator is at work, arranging massive logs onto a truck in preparation for transportation. The operator controls the arm of the excavator to reach the log. The grabbing claw opens up, securely wrapping around the log's trunk and tightening to ensure it doesn't slip while being lifted. The arm is then raised and swung toward the truck, where the log is carefully placed onto the trailer. These large logs are extremely heavy and far beyond the lifting capacity of manual labor. Additionally, arranging the logs properly on the truck is an art in itself. If the logs are not evenly stacked, the truck's center of gravity will shift, posing a risk of tipping over when navigating the rugged roads of the forest. Full of power and energy from the forestry site, a machine designed for clearing branches. The front of the machine is equipped with a bulldozer blade or a specialized grabbing tool used to gather and push branches, tree roots, and other vegetation into a designated collection area. The bulldozer blade operates hydraulically, generating a tremendous pushing force to move bulky and heavy materials. With its flexibility and precise control, the operator can neatly pile the branches into heaps, significantly reducing time and effort compared to traditional manual methods. Instead of burning or improperly disposing of them, these branches and vegetation can be collected for recycling into natural fertilizer or biofuel, helping to make the most of resources while minimizing pollution. Wow, a groundbreaking advancement in the wood industry. A production facility with an advanced automated conveyor system. The standout feature here is the full automation of the production chain, from loading the wood onto the conveyor, cutting, splitting, to organizing it neatly into containers. The logs are placed on moving conveyors, where each piece is automatically positioned and fed into the saw blades or splitting machines. The intelligent sensor system can detect the size and shape of each log, then precisely adjust the cutting machines to maximize efficiency and minimize waste. The automated process not only reduces wood waste, but also allows for the recycling and full utilization of small wood pieces. These can be processed into sawdust or biofuels, helping to reduce waste and support sustainable production. Workers no longer need to directly engage in hazardous tasks like cutting or transporting wood. Instead, their role is to monitor and control the system remotely.
Let's first watch the professional loggers cut down the massive logs. This process not only requires precise sawing skills, but also a deep understanding of physics and safety to ensure that every step is carried out as safely as possible. a worker is cutting down a tree from a high position. It's quite dangerous. Let's slow it down and watch again. Thankfully, he's still safe. Have you ever seen a place with this much wood before? Leave a comment below. This is where massive timber ships are anchored and bustling with activity. Here, long and heavy logs are unloaded from the ships using powerful cranes. The large cranes, equipped with hooks or log grapples, can lift bundles of wood weighing tens of tons, moving them precisely from the ship's deck to trucks or storage areas. After unloading, the wood is transferred to storage yards or warehouses at the port, where experts inspect the quality and perform preliminary processing before distributing it to wood processing factories or customers around the world. Oh my gosh, an industrial machine is on fire. The cause could be due to various factors, such as electrical short circuits, fuel leaks, or overheating of components during operation. In this situation, speed and precision are crucial factors. A remarkable skill is demonstrated in quickly unloading the logs from the truck. Remember to always ensure safety when working. The Holzfressen wood grinder operates with impressive power and strength. Specially designed to handle large logs, this machine features a sturdy structure with massive grinding jaws. The gears and blades inside the machine quickly cut into the wood, turning huge logs into small pieces within seconds. The sound of wood splintering mixed with the grinding of metal creates a powerful and intense noise. Wood chips, bark fragments, and sawdust are carried away by the conveyor belt or expelled from the exhaust chute at the back, collected for other production purposes, such as wood chips, biofuel, or recycled wood products. This is a summary of the process of cutting and hauling wood back home. The entire process requires close coordination between people and machinery, while strictly following safety procedures to protect both natural resources and human workers. You see, the wood cracker 900 easily uproots large tree stumps from the ground. It grips the thick trunks tightly, positioning its cutting blade and sturdy clamps accurately. Each massive stump is lifted effortlessly from the earth. The powerful Irus Deltra V3 grinds down the tree stump using its sharp circular saw blade. The circular blade spins at high speed, sending wood dust flying all around. The stump ripper is operating vigorously, gripping the tree stumps and tearing them out of the ground. It rips apart each section of roots and trunk with powerful force. The stump ripper is truly an effective tool for clearing land after logging, efficiently removing tree stumps without extensive digging. Wow, The Stump Puller 1720's ability to grip and remove tree stumps is incredibly impressive and efficient. I'm really amazed by its speed. The powerful tree stump machine uproots both the stump and the roots on-site thanks to its strong gripping power and hydraulic system, allowing it to hold firmly onto the tree stump and lift it effortlessly. Have you ever seen a machine that uproots tree stumps like this? It's truly amazing and fascinating, isn't it? Please leave a comment below to share your thoughts. In a forest with rugged terrain where heavy machinery has difficulty accessing, using draft horses becomes an ideal solution. These strong horses, with their endurance and agility, can easily navigate narrow trails. They are capable of pulling large logs without damaging the surrounding environment. Moreover, using horses is not only environmentally friendly, but also contributes to the preservation of traditional techniques in the logging industry. The operator can easily guide and control the horses, creating a bond between humans and animals. The Broyer TR8D machine crushes the cut logs near the house cleanly, processing large logs and turning them into small wood chips in just a few seconds. Do you have a Broyer TR8D machine at home? It's really convenient, isn't it? Just make sure to prioritize safety while using it. This homemade machine, featuring a slow-spinning motor shaft attached to sharp hammers, is truly a useful tool for splitting large logs at home for firewood. Its simple yet effective design allows users to operate it easily, without requiring complex skills. The slow motor spins the shaft at a steady speed, delivering the sharp hammers with powerful force. The large logs are securely placed under the hammers, and just a few strikes are enough to split them into smaller pieces suitable for firewood. This process is quick and efficient, saving time and effort compared to traditional handsaw methods.